Manchester United then have beaten West Bromwich Albion 2-0, just like I actually predicted in my preview. Got it right for once. And to be honest, it wasn't a good performance from Manchester United again. Much of the same from previous games. But we've managed to get the breakthrough in this game a lot earlier than in that last game against CSK Moscow. We actually created a lot more chances against CSK Moscow than this shit. Today, Michael hasn't had a lot of saves to make in this game. First, we pretty much played the same, I think it's the same starting lineup as before. Ashley Young again playing at full back, right back. Not the biggest fan of him playing there. But to be honest, we haven't got, well, we could play Jones, but Jones is coming back from injury, and I don't know, Valencia's injured I think, and Damian's suspended. So I'm not too keen on Jones playing at right back either, but he did come on in the second half and played there. But overall, pretty damn pleased with that victory. We only had one or two good chances in that first half. One matter curling the ball just wide of the far post from an assist from Wayne Rooney. It was a bit unlucky not to score there. And we've had another one through Anthony Martial in that first half, which could have gone anywhere. The rebound could have fallen to Wayne Rooney, but it was shot almost straight at my hill. But apart from that, there wasn't too much to talk about first half. But second half, we've got that great goal through Jesse Lingard, curled it right in the corner from, I think it was Brunt, headed it down and it fell straight to Lingard and he put it in the corner. Needed that just in the sort of about, I think it was 52 minutes, we've scored that goal. Absolutely delighted with that finish, but could have been the same old from before. I mean, there was a lot of dejected faces from the Old Trafford crowd I saw there on the telly. Didn't look happy with how it was going up until that goal. So you know, it's one of them things. Someone called Warwick Jackson come on today, a young lad. I don't know anything about him. Supposed to be only 18. Made the substitutes bench because Marouane Fellaini was injured. He come on and for the last few minutes, Marcus Rojo was on a yellow card there. Nice to see another young lad coming off on the pitch, coming through the youth team, just like Jesse Lingard. I've got to say hats off to Jesse Lingard. The last couple of games been a lot better from Jesse Lingard than I thought. He's been on loan for a few clubs, and I really didn't think he was going to make any stamp on the first team here. I thought he would possibly be sold off, but he's making that position his own ahead of Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay again didn't come off the bench, so God knows what's happening there with him. I mean, he cost a lot of money, and we're playing Jesse Lingard, so it's a credit to Jesse Lingard that he's doing this, because a lot of teams and a lot of managers would play the bloke who's cost all the money. So you've got to lay it off to Louis van Gaal. He's giving the youth a chance. But in the second half, we've got a penalty there right at the end. Anthony Martial brought down there by McCullum, and coolly finished by Juan Mata right into the middle of the goal, which just completely killed the game off. But in the second half, they did, through Sadio Berahino, have a fantastic chance to draw level when he had a header, which I don't know how he actually missed the fucking ball. The cunt just completely misheaded it, and he would have surely beaten David De Gea all ends up. Now, David De Gea hasn't had any real saves, not really much to do today, but neither's Michael, so it is pretty disappointing that we haven't been able to get more shots away on goal, more chances created. Wayne Rooney wasn't at his best today, which is disappointing. He did go off in the second half for Herrera there. I mean, he's probably a bit better than in some games, I would say. But when you're late on and you're just clinging on to 1-0, that's when I really like to see Wayne Rooney actually on the pitch, because he really does backtrack, really works hard for the team to see out that 1-0. I mean, when it went 2-0, obviously I couldn't care less if Wayne Rooney went off then, but that's the sort of time. But he hasn't been brilliant again today, so we brought Herrera on. There wasn't long to go anyway, so, and we have seen the game out 2-0. I mean, it could have quite easily been a 0-0 there, so very delighted that we have got the victory. I mean, it could have been 1-1 even. That is, I think, our 5th clean sheet on the spin, which is fantastic. David De Gea been in goal for most of them. Obviously, the other game was Sergio Romero in goal for the game against Middlesbrough in the cup. So Absolutely fantastic. I think it's about 7 or 8 or whatever it is clean sheets in the Premier League, which is fantastic for Manchester United this season. We didn't get so many clean sheets last season, so fantastic. David Hare obviously isn't having to make a great deal of saves per game as he was last year, which is a plus. Just got to get that final third going, really click into gear. If we can really click into gear in that final third and keep our defence solid, hopefully in the new year Shaw can come back from injury because he is walking again. Hopefully maybe sort of February, March time he could come back just for the running maybe, possibly, because he was fantastic. And we could still finish in them top 2 or 3 places possibly. Certainly I think we should be challenging for that third place, even if the other 2 places are too much. But overall happy with the win, delighted we got the win, should be doing better, disappointed really a bit with the performance, but the win is a win, we move on. Thank God we got the win before the international break though, because the last 2 times, if I'm not mistaken, we've lost both games when we have the Arsenal one and the Swansea one, and we do not want to go into another international break losing another game. But so I'm not too downbeat that it's the international break since we've won. Let me know your thoughts on the game. We'll be back after the international break, if not before, with any Manchester United related news. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will talk to you all again soon. See ya.